All right, so you must be getting a whole lot of paper around here, cause now I'm starting to pocket watch. You turning down Netflix deals?
See, even then, now we're talking about into how much do you value yourself?
Ooh, they want
Like,
to.
you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so cause it was a thing with Monique. I know sometimes Netflix kind of downplay. The thing with Monique was that kind of your situation where you felt like you was way above what they was offering.
It was the contract, G.
The
Like,
contract.
I think when you agree to some shit that go against how you feel or what you want, like what you genuinely want for yourself, that's selling your soul.
I agree 100% on Code of Grave.
Straight like that.
Compromising yourself.
For sure.
For sure that on Code of Grave. The Illuminati tried to get you.
They haven't. And it's crazy. My mama call all the time and just check.
Just check. The
You know what I'm
Illuminati
saying?
ain't got you yet, right?
I'm chilling, for.
You turned down Netflix deal, they ain't got you. They ain't
But
got you.
but I think like G, so basically, would you say that because regardless of what those contractual terms would have been, you still would have been on Netflix and a main character? Do you think you would have just said fuck it?
No, no. But the average person, yeah. Me personally, no. I cannot be sold about on Code of Grave. So I understand perfectly when you say I turned it down, but for that contrary belief, Netflix is number one. They offering 20, 40, $50 million deals. So people only think of the money.
Exactly.
You feel me? They think of the money, so and they mad you turn down $50 million. Me,
Oh no.
I understand how shit can be compromised. I can understand how they want you to portray a certain image that cannot be with the image that you want to be to your audience. Not saying this was your situation, but I understand how shit can get compromised. And so
For sure.
for me, just shows that you got integrity. But was it a take it or leave it type situation, non-negotiable? And do you have any
We
regrets?
tried to negotiate it and they wasn't budging.
Okay.
Like it was certain things that needed to be negotiated. Like think about this, G. This is how simple this shit is. For it was a exclusive contract. If I would have took that contract, I would have never had the opportunity to go on and talk to BET at a certain point because they were very interested in Black Chicago Be Like at a certain point. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been a while since I talked to them, especially after COVID and so on and so forth. From what I understand, it could still be a conversation, but now I'm starting to wonder if I even want to give them that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to take Black Chicago Be Like the movie? Because Black Chicago Be Like the movie is already in my head. Okay. The beginning, the end, the moral of the story is already done.
Write me in.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Write
me in.
Real nigga activity, old folks. But it's just because I just felt like how do I want to release it? Do I want to go independent or do I really want to hold off and really make it something worthwhile? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you really value the fuck out of yourself, like I think I'm a genius. I think everything that I come up with is gold. I think I cannot be with what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you put yourself on the pedestal, G, it's gonna change how you go about things and what you accept.
So you ain't gotta take
You know what I'm
anything
saying?
offered to you on Code of Grave. That's just
Even when I
right
need
now,
it though.
you not in a position.
Even when I need it though. Like I still
Okay.
turn some shit down
because you know the worth though. Like okay,
sure.
the worth of my brand outweighs what I got in my pocket or my bank account or whatever debt I got. You feel me?
Absolutely, because even now I see some decent paper, but it isn't why I'm always good. I be fucked up too.
For sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Fucked up more than some people would
You
imagine.
don't want to just
a
like
lot
you
of
say
shit,
exclusively
you know what I'm
lock down your shit. Well, like you say, okay, I'm just take what the best thing that sound or you feel me, what the people would think would be the best thing, and I'm gonna actually turn some shit down to get the best thing
For
on
sure.
Code of Grave. So I get it because once you start fucking with Netflix, that would have shut down any other offers, right? Yeah, definitely. And was it one of them type of situations where you couldn't really shop it? Like, okay, how about with Netflix? Is it
Nah,
still
it
an
was
open
they
door?
it was their shit. It's crazy. It was project called Good Times.
Okay.
Originally, it was structured and formatted like Family Guy. Originally, they released it and it was on some Boondocks type shit.
Okay.
But originally, it was structured like Family Guy, and I was supposed to be the main character in there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So with that exclusive contract, would you not been able to work on nothing else for the duration of that? So you basically would have had to shut everything that you got going on down for that.
Based off of the contract on the lowest of keys, they could have, if they wanted to, it could have been like, yeah, that Black Chicago Be Like shit. slow that down. And this was a contract for years. Like, you know what I'm saying? But see, that's why it's
Leaving your
important.
table to go sit at somebody else's, basically.
And you can't
never
get up.
do that.
Like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
can't
You
get
gotta
up. You
sit
can't
there.
even come back when I don't like this. I gotta sit here until y'all tell me I can leave.
It
Or
was too risky, baby.
I get it.
It was too risky, baby. I ain't
For
gonna
sure
lie.
that. Talk about the AT&T collaboration. Y'all still
sure.
partnered up. How did that come about?
Man, that shit was raw as hell. Shit, when you put in that work, and that was 2019.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When you put in that work, they reached out. We really feel like you are rewriting the narrative for Chicago, and we want to work with you. They the one got me verified on Instagram.
Straight up.
Yep, it was one of the head people over at AT&T, and it was a white lady too. Cool as hell. She called my manager, Redwell. Shout out to Redwell, my manager, Sty. Called Redwell. I was like, why corporate not verified? He was like, man, we've been trying. Whoa. She's like, give me a moment. Post grade by noon the next day. Refresh, verification mark. And that was in 2019.
That's when you just staying consistent. You ain't even paying attention. Who
saying?
paying attention to you?
You never know who watching you, G.
Yeah.
But that was a very big thing for me, you know, as far as the coverage. Just billboards everywhere, bus stops, O'Hare Airport, like it was everywhere. That was a very big part of my career.
For sure that. Yeah, we see corporate AT&T. We
folks.
Oh my God, you know, coming from the trenches, like,
and I was staying on 70th and Paxton at the time.
You came from the trenches and you documented everything, so it's like we watched you come from the trenches. So it's like you gave a lot of people that you feel like it's accessible to us. Like, I can do this, opposed to just seeing all these rich rappers. It's like, well, I can't rap, or I ain't got no labels behind me. Like, corporate showed I could pick up my phone and this shit can really turn into something if I stay consistent.
For sure.
But you got to be prepared to stay consistent, because I'm prepared to work for the next 10 years to be like within the position that you in. So I understand that it's going, you feel me? Like, I ain't rushing it. I ain't kissing no ass. Cause I ain't really like, I need it right now. Like, I understand to really get to what I really want to be, this shit gonna take at least a solid $1.5. You feel me? It's gonna take some time. Probably shorter now because of the advantage that we got now with the algorithm and all that type of shit. So yeah.